Hello friends, I am Professor Shubhangi Ingre from TSSM Bhurabai Savan College of Engineering, Nareng, Pune, Department of Computer Engineering, LP1 Practical. Now in today's sessions, I am going to explain the assignment number 2. The title of the assignment is a Naive-Bayes algorithm for the classification by using the R programming. I am read the problem statement. Download the PIMA Indian diabetes datasets using the Naive-Bayes algorithm for classification. First operation is what? Load the data from CSV file and split into the training and test datasets. Second operation, summarize the properties in the training datasets so that we can calculate the probabilities and make the predictions. Classify the samples from the datasets and summarize the training datasets. Learning objective: to learn how to split the datasets into the training and test datasets. To learn the condition probability of each features. Third learning objective: to learn the confusion matrix. Outcome of this assignment: student will able to understand how to split the datasets into the training and the test datasets. Second, student will able to understand the condition probability of each features in the training datasets. Third, student will able to understand confusion matrix with the predicted and the actual values. Now our first operation, load the data from CSV file and split into the training and test datasets. In this, we are having the load CSV data files. The first things we require to do is load our data files. The data is in the CSV format, not including any codes or header lines. We can open the files with the open function and read the data files by using the read function in the CSV module. We also require to change the attributes that were loaded as a string into the number that we can work with them. For loading the PIMA Indian diabetics datasets, the load CSV function given below. We can test this function by loading the PIMA Indian datasets and printing the number of data instance that were loaded. Loaded data files PIMA Indian diabetes data.csv row. Now in the second part, we split the ratio. As according to the second one, splitting into the training and test datasets. First we have to understand what is the training data and what is the test data. Training data is a subset of the train model and test set is a subset to test the train model. We require dividing the data into the training datasets that Naive-Bayes can utilize to create the predictions and test the datasets that we can utilize to calculate the accuracy of the model. We require to divide the data sets randomly into the train and data sets with the ratio. Here we are having the 80% data will be the train data sets and 20% data will be the test data sets. Now moving to the second operation, summarize the properties in the training dataset so that we can calculate the probabilities and make the prediction. Here we have to understand what is the Naive-Bayes. Naive-Bayes is a probabilistic classification method based on Bayes theorem. What is the Bayes theorem? Bayes theorems provides a relation among the probabilities of two events with their conditional probabilities. A Naive-Bayes classifiers consider that the existence or non-existence of the specific features of class is not related to the existence or non-existence of other feature. For example, classification of the objects can be done on the basis of its attribute like shape, color and weight. The mathematical formula is given in front of you. Probability of A by B is equal to the probability of the B by A multiply by probability of A divided by probability of B. Now moving to the next part, that is the conditional probability. Conditional probability is measured for the probability of event occurring given that another event has already occurred. So the conditional probability formula is given in front of you. Probability A by B is equal to the probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, where probability A intersection B is the probability that both the events A and B is occurred. This may be visualized as restricting the sample space to situation in which B occurs. The logic behind this equation is that if the possible outcomes for A and B are restricted to those in which B occurs. Now for the third operation, classify the samples for the test datasets and summarize the training datasets. For this one we require the confusion matrix. It is the performance measure of machine learning classification problem where output can be 2 or more classes. It is table with the 4 different combination of predicted and actual values. Here we are having the 4 columns, 4 parts, 4 different combinations of the predicted and actual values. Now there is a TP is given. TP, that is the true positive, are the count of positive instance to which the classifier is correctly able to identify as positive. Then false positive are the count of the instance in which the identification of the classifier is positive but practically they are not negative. Then true negative. Now true negative are the count of negative instance to which the classifier is correctly able to identify as a negative. Then false negative are the count of the instance in which the identification of the classifier is negative but practically they are positive. Just remember that we are describing the predicted value as the positive and negative, and actual value is actual values are true and false. Now start with the practical executions of the second assignment using the Dybeks data with the Naive Bayes. My data, PIMA Indian Davids. DIM PIMA Indians diabetics. Then view the my data. Here we are having the variable my data, that to store the CSV file, and dim is the CSV file name that view the my data. So my data file views the new file. Here we are creating the my data new file. Temp field, sample my data split ratio is what? That is equal to the 0.7. Then train data subset my data comma temp field, that is equal to the true. Test data subset my data temp field, that is equal to the false. Train data test data. Here a train data set is nothing but the subset of the train model, and test is nothing but the subset to test the train model. So we divide the data into the train data sets and test data sets with the ratio. Here 80% of data will be the train data sets and 20% data set will be the test data sets. Now for the second part, my model Naive Bayes train data class. Train data my model this is for the second part. Now we are moving to the third part. Part 3. predict 1, predict my model test data predict 1. Here we are predicting the and try to put the type class or type row after the test data. Predict table predict 1, comma test data class tn n is equal to c. Predicted and actual. Here we are generating the confusion matrix concept. We get the output. C bind test data predict 1. View output. Here our program is completed. I'll save this program with the help of naivebayes.r. Now we execute this program. After completion of the program, we start the execution. For running this program, we require the E1071 package. Now we required cartoon. Install that cartoon. Now we copy this program. Control A, Control C. Before that, we have to upload the CSV file. importing the data sets. Import. So we are having the columns of this. These are the columns that is included into the this CSV file. So now I copy this program, Control A, Control C, paste here whole operation and enter. So we get this, our first completion is completed here. We split the data into the train data. This is the train data sets. So it gives the first to 10 train data sets. Then it gives the test data sets that is available from the column. Now moving to the part second. Naive Bayes classifier for the discrete predictions. We get this kind of the output. In that it calculates the condition probability for each and every column. First, time pregnant. Second is the glucose concentration. And for each and every column it will be calculate the condition probability. And for the part third is nothing but it implement the confusion matrix. And for confusion matrix it will be calculate the actual values and predicted values. This is the output of the assignment number second. Thank you for watching.